So the snapdragons will be back in the fall as well. So what about these guys? Summer and spring. So the bluebells won't be around once it comes to fall as well. What day are we on now? We're on like the first day of summer. Oh, so tomorrow's going to be a hot day and then it'll be like a warm day. So we'll need to put the air conditioning on tomorrow, I think. Oh, your birthday's coming up. How cool. So Caitlin's birthday is on Friday. And then Jacob's birthday is on Saturday. So I don't know whether that means that they're aging up on that. Or whether that means that they're just... it's just their birthday. I'm not sure. That'll be interesting to see. Okay, Scott, toilet and then bed, I think, for you. Sheila is already in bed, feeling fine, feeling fine. Bed for Jacob as well, I think. That bathroom is looking a state. At least the toilet's fixed now, but I think we could do with maybe like doing some upgrades to make things unbreakable and stuff. Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow, Chibaneko. Hope you have a wonderful time. Everyone's asleep. Except Jackie, who's at work. I need to get out of the house. Want to join me for dinner? Not really. I think if I want to join anybody for anything, then that will be happening on my time. Kapoy is the happiest emote you have. Oh, I need more like pom-pom ones and chocolate ones and chocolate cake ones and chocolate ice cream ones and like the widely acclaimed poop emote is apparently like originally meant to be chocolate ice cream, but it is now like the poop emote. Tilly is enjoying very much, wiping her face against my microphone boom. Bye bye, kitten. Okay, so no one's awake. Why are we still on like... There we are. We're still on like slow speed. I've got no idea why that would be. Oh, those instructions are meant for Scott. Scavenge for parts. Mop like mad. Still energized even after that long sleep. I'm never energized when I wake up in the morning. Poker hunting day with a friend. I used to love Pokemon hunting when like Pokemon Go was new out. Not so keen on it anymore. So I'm guessing Scott's just kind of sorting himself out. He's feeling a little bit unhappy with the environment because guess what? Another toilet's broken. There's no point mopping a broken toilet. Why did they never understand this? They just don't understand. Come on. No, stop mopping. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. There's no point. It's just going to keep accumulating. Plus, nothing has been tidied up. Like, they're such lazy Sims. And I bet you Caitlin and Jacob haven't even done their homework. And I bet Jackie hasn't even cooked them anything. The mac and cheese has gone off because I never put it away. Oh, man. That needs to go in the bin then. That was a beautiful mac and cheese as well. Oh, apparently there's really good changes to Pokemon Go. Well, there seems to be a lot of people like picking it back up again at the moment. And might be worth having a little try at it. Okay, you can scavenge for parts. Jackie brought home 208 simoleons today and did some great work too. It seems like such a pittance compared to how much they make on the plants, to be honest. They seem to make a fortune on that. I don't know, it might just be that the accumulative total of them all working, possibly. But in fall, all of these apple trees should start producing apples, which I think could be quite a good little harvest there. I'm kind of thinking maybe we need more planters. I'm not really sure though. The whole garden's going to end up covered in planters, isn't it? But I really like planters, but I think sometimes they take over too much space. Like 1 tree per planter. You need a massive garden for that. Bye, Katie Cat. Have a nice evening. Probably just do a 3 to 4 hour stream tonight. I did start a little bit later than I was intending to. I intended to start at about 9 and I didn't end up starting until 10:30, so we got a little bit late there just because I was recording things. So I'd rather stream and do a shorter stream than like just go, oh, it's too late, I'm not going to stream at all. I'd rather like get in here and come and chat to you guys for at least a little bit. James, you want to learn German? I learned German at school, but I'm never ended up getting too proficient at it. So I've got some of the basics down. Better than I am in any other language. I know things like wie heißt du and stuff like that. Wo wohnst du? I'm probably completely butchering the pronunciation, but... What is your name? Where do you live? And I, for some reason, always remembered that Kugelschreiber is the word for biro. And I think, is it Meerschinken is a guinea pig? James, I'm glad that you're happy that I'm streaming because you got to catch this one. Yeah, that's the thing. At least if I stream, you know, as much as I can, even if I do have a lot to do on YouTube, then you guys do get to, like, catch me sometimes, even if you don't catch me all the time. I know if I did longer streams, then it would help. Honestly, though, my back and hips are starting to cause me issues, so that's another reason. I'll probably just go for another half an hour. And then I'm probably going to need to lie down, because I've been in this chair too much today, unfortunately. Oh, your language credits at school didn't go to plan, and that's the problem with a very small school. I went to a school when I was little that was so small that I was in there in year 4, and that there were 2 students, me and another boy, in year 4. So we were the only ones in my year. And because of that, we had a classroom that was years 2... Was it? Oh yeah, reception and year 1. This is like primary school. So reception is like 4-year-olds. Year 1 is 5-year-olds. Years 2 is 6-year-olds. Year 3 is 7-year-olds. Year 4 is like 8-year-olds. 8 and 9-year-olds. So I was 9 at the time. I was the oldest in the school. No, actually, the boy was older than me, but the second oldest in the school. And there was, yeah, 2 of us in my year. And my class had like 3 different years worth of kids in it. That was how tiny that school was. It was absolutely crazy. There was probably about 40 kids in the whole school. But for some reason, my year, there just wasn't that many. James, you understand enough German to work out what someone is saying as long as they're patient. I couldn't even do that, I don't think. I would catch some of it, and then some of it would escape me, and I just wouldn't know the vocab enough. I'm reasonable with knowing sentence structure, but like when it comes to the vocabulary, I'm sorely lacking. 100 folks in the whole school. Yeah, my school was still smaller. Yeah, I was in a class of 2, effectively. Well, it was a class of about, like, 10 of us or something. There was a lot more kids for some reason in the littles bit, which is the reception in year 1. But the older kids, just, there was barely any of us. And as it was, I was busing into that school. And then when I moved on to the middle school, I was busing even further for that. And then, fortunately, we moved into an actual town. And that was way better. Because I didn't have to get up so early in the morning. I had to get up at like 7:15 in the morning every day to go to school for 9 o'clock. Get on the bus. And then there was one poor wee girl who had to like go all the way. I was in the south of England at the time as well. It wasn't even like I was in the middle of Scotland somewhere. There was this one wee girl who had to like walk all the way down from her parents' farm and meet the school bus like not halfway, but she'd have to go to the nearest road to find the school bus. And it picked her up at the end of the road. And then I had to go to the church. It was like the church hall thing. I had to go to the church hall and wait outside there. I had to walk down the road to get the bus. It was crazy times. It was only a few months I was at that school though. So Scott has now acquired the mischief skill. I'm talking so much about myself and about what's going on in chat that my Sims are getting a bit neglected, I think. How y'all doing? Let's have a quick look at the homework situation for the kids. I think that needs to be done. If I keep them doing their homework, they should grow up to be respectable adults. Oh, it looks like Caitlin was halfway through a chore, so that's my fault that I was asking her to do that, so I'm going to get Scott to just help her out and throw that away. Caitlin, you going to do your homework? You got room? I don't know if she doesn't have room. Were you wanted to sit on the sofa or something? Petting Cthulhu. Well, that's nice. That's good. You want to go to bed? You've just been in bed, haven't you? Everyone seems like they're happy at the moment. That's good. There's a bit of hunger going on. So I'm thinking that maybe Jackie could practice a bit of culinary skills. Oh, it looks like the caffeine machine has been used. Okay, let's cook something. Let's cook a vegetarian safe hamburger cake. Honey cake? Interesting. We need honey for that, apparently. I don't know how we get honey. That'd be interesting. High energy protein plate. Tofu tacos. Fish taco. Let's do fish tacos. For a party size of 8. Because there are more than 4 people here. Lady Caitlana picked up Japanese a little bit from anime, haven't we all? Itadakimasu. That's my one I picked up from, pretty much from Naruto. I picked that up from Naruto. And konnichiwa. That's the 2 words I know in Japanese. That's all of them. Sorry, no more left. How's homework going, guys? Is it good? Cool. I'm kind of wanting to save up a little bit more money, but the garden doesn't seem to have an awful lot being harvested right now, and that's kind of disappointing. We had loads of plantains earlier. What is stinking out there? Oh, bug spraying is needed. Scott, get on that. Dead plant? Why is it dead? Oh no, that needs to be disposed of right away then. And these need harvesting as well. We'll just harvest the plantains and then I'll plant some more of them in because we need to replace that dead plant. What a shame. Obviously didn't do something that it needed, or got bugs or something that I didn't notice maybe. All the Naruto character names were animal puns. I did not know that. I did not know that. I didn't know the translations of them, so... I don't think I watched the whole of Naruto either. I watched it up to a certain point and then kind of got bored of it and moved on. Okay, so now there's no puddles. We can actually move these into the correct positions, which is quite nice. I think another 2 plantain trees at least will need to be popped down there. So throw it away and then harvest. Yeah, that's fine. All being worked on. That's the main thing. Sheila, maybe you could do a bluebell selling thing. And we're working from home again. Definitely working from home. We need to research a plant. That's the only thing it ever tells us to do. Weeding needs to happen as well. So, Scott, are you finished with the plantain harvest? You are. So, weeding is the next thing. Muchos weedingos. This garden, even like with 2 of them on it, is actually quite hard to maintain. They really squish down when they're dead. Yeah, that's right. The whole tree just went in the bin. Okay, why has all the weeding not been done? Slackers. Okay, we're all grabbing a serving of a meal. I think that's fine then. Fish tacos. They look lovely. I wish I could make those. Yum. Oh, they're like... I have never managed to like properly eat from taco shells. Ooh, seed scatterer. Yay, well done, Scott. Got a promotion without even having to go to work. School starts in an hour for everybody. Okay, Caitlin, you need to work on your... whatever's wrong with you. Cooped up. Oh, why don't you go outside and look at plants or something? Maybe we need to get you jungle gym or something. Like a little jungle gym. Okay, let's get Caitlin a jungle gym. She can work on her motor skills then. So if I write jungle... will jungle gym come up? Yes. A pirate ship one, or... oh, okay. Climbing frame, maybe? Outdoor activities, isn't it? Surely there's got to be something like less expensive than that she can play on, like a gravity-powered swing. That sounds nice. How big is that going to be? That's huge. It takes up half the garden. Need something smaller that she can play with outside. Oh, how about a basketball hoop? That might be quite nice. Oh, that's still quite big. What's this climbing frame? Monkey bars. Oh, they would be a little bit better because they could just go along here. We so need a bigger place. Bigger plot of land for them. Or at least to make this house like go upwards instead of outwards. Pretty much all swings are gravity powered, I think. Yes, Ica TV, and welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go back here and then we can tell Caitlin to go and have a play on the monkey bars. She can get outside and get away all that tension. Such a cluttered garden though. Really bad. Oh, we've got a happy kid now. She's got stuff to play on. Oh, this is so much better. I feel like she's happy. Yeah. She's having loads of fun. Look, triple fun there. Amazing. She's the only one that can play on that right now, though. Once she grows up, we'll have to put that into the family inventory. Thulu's just having a little play with the ball there. Okay. Jacob is off to school. Jacob was doing okay, though. Caitlin needs to go off to school as well, probably, because she'll probably have to go at the same time. Off you go. It looks like she's getting some skills as well. We should have had this on skill day, really. Being a bit too focused on the plants, I think. Weed. And I'm going to actually tell Sheila to go and work on fishing a bit more, because she really hasn't been working on it lately, and she is supposed to be an angler. My stream has attracted a wild Ica. I should send Resident Bubbles mod to deal with them. What? Ica hasn't done anything. Bubbles has a mod sword. Time to go. Bubbles does have a mod sword here. I can't remember who else has a mod sword here. Lady Caitlena has a mod sword over here. Many, many fish to be caught. Right, so everyone's at like school or work or whatever. So Jackie's asleep. Scott's working on some weeding. So I think we'll just speed things up a little bit. Yeah, Cthulhu, get outside. Have fun in the sun. Scott was looking a little tired there. Oh, yes, no energy left at all. But the garden's looking beautiful. So what were you supposed to be doing at home? Harvest harvestables. GeekCon is in town. Well, I don't really think that my Sims are really up for GeekCon. That's more for Sims that are into computers and computer games and things like that. They're more like the traditional go out and garden type. They do have a computer. No one ever uses it though. Very different to my house. Although I do some gardening in my house. I go out and spray weeds with weed killer, mostly. Because they never end. The weeds never end. I've started just like putting very localized weed killer onto my dandelions. And that does seem to be controlling them at the moment. Because that was always the bane of my life. If you've watched any of my house flipper, for some reason I constantly complain about dandelions in that playthrough. I've got no idea why. It just happened to come up. Probably because I'm talking about gardening, talking about house design, all that sort of thing. Oh, we can fertilize plants now. Wow, okay. You can use bluebells and plantains and stuff to fertilize back into the soil. I think we should try doing that. Try fertilize using bluebells, because I'm kind of thinking I really want to get more than money. I want to have a garden that's really, really full of lovely, perfect, nice plants. So I think fertilizing is going to help that to happen. Am I going to have to tell him to fertilize all of them? What's wrong with Cthulhu? Still normal quality though. I can't wait for them to level up. They need to level up. The peas were doing really well because they're nice quality now. They really came along quickly. But I think that's because they're only one season. The carrots will come back in the fall and we can start working on those again. I don't know, can we fertilize them? We can fertilize them out. Adding nutrients to a plant will boost its ability to evolve. The better the compost, the greater the boost. Got a lot of fertilizing to do. I think it's because Scott's now like level 4 or something. Are you guys too hot? No, they seem okay. Oh, we can evolve them now. Oh, nice. So fertilizer is going to be really, really useful. Nice quality, nice quality. Nice quality. How's Sheila doing? I thought Sheila was fishing. Oh no, Sheila's not fishing apparently. Sheila's watching TV. Well, that wasn't what I expected her to be doing. Is she tired? She's tired. Go sleep then. Go have a sleep. Scott! You also go have a sleep. See, we still never found, like, we were gonna find Cthulhu, like, a boyfriend, weren't we? But we haven't found her one yet. Have a shower. Right, I'm gonna speed things up a bit until the kids come home from school. But yeah, it's roasting hot. Everyone's in their tiny, tiny shorts, look. Running around the place. Their little shorts and t-shirts. That's one of the really nice things about seasons that I really, really like is the different clothing that they wear at all different times of year. Oh, I think we can harvest all of the... Yes, we can. What's wrong with Jackie? Jackie is uncomfortable. Why are you uncomfortable? For no apparent reason. From a disappointing drink. Oh no, that sucks. I love listening to Sims music and I love watching Sims TV. What's on the TV? Let's have a look. Is it cooking? Oh yes, they make it. Oh, we just caught the end. Is there a new one? Japanese cooking, I think. Oh yes, it's a bake-off or cook-off of some description. Something happened there. I have no idea what. Or just lots of increases to quality on the plants. They're all asleep. They need to fertilize these plants like loads more because that really helped them like boost up a level. Let's go out and like fertilize every plant in the whole place. Anika is starving. Do you want to go and grab dinner? All she ever wants to do is go out for dinner. No, how about... Maybe we'll call you later. Has to pee. Okay. How about you do that then? And then maybe make us something cool for dinner. Maybe casserole, cookies, spaghetti, meatballs, black and white cookies. That might be Oreos then. Like, I guess they're not allowed to say Oreos. Let's do some spaghetti. I like to have a different meal every day. Iron Chef, which is originally Japanese. Okay, so they like actually take some of the TV programs from real life and make them into little TV programs on the Sims TV. I like that. I do want to give them a bigger TV. I'll pop it above the fireplace. Then we can get rid of that side table or put it somewhere else where it would be more useful. Maybe here. So you put drinks on it and things. Because that does look a bit random, doesn't it? We do have enough money for a nice TV. Shall we get a nice TV? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get a nice TV. I keep spending money. They're never going to have enough money to move house, are they? We can still cram more plants into this garden. It's cool. So, objects by function, I would say. Ika, thank you very much for the host. You hosted me with 30 viewers. That's amazing. Okay, so what are you going to do now? Get a TV. Electronics? Oh, there we are. TVs. Right. Is there anyone that we can put on the wall? There is a mountable TV for 1,920. For times in which space is an issue or you just want to decorate the walls with televisions, the Space Keeper fits your needs with a sleek design and easy to mount frame. It's a small TV. It's very small. That might be better, at least save us a little bit of space, but it's so expensive for such a tiny telly. Okay, I'm going to stick with what we've got for now, I think. Maybe save up a bit more money. Hey Jessica Rabbit, how you doing? Yeah, Bubbles, I did. Thank you. Thanks to you and so many other people. All showing mostly on my donation ticker there. I managed to get the goal. Basically, we had $150 to go. And then somebody donated me £50, which equates to $75. So at the beginning of this stream, we then had $75 to go. And then Mumbelina came in and sneakily, while I was still trying to sort all the technical difficulties and stuff that normally happen at the beginning of a stream, while I was trying to sort all of those out, she snuck in and donated $100. And then Mick donated another $25. And then a couple more people, who was it? Camel Spider and Katie Cat both donated $5 each. So I'm actually now $60 above my goal, which is amazing. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for that. That was so good, and it's such a, not necessarily a relief, but it's such a nice thing to know that I've managed to kind of get the money together myself to go away to TwitchCon, that we've managed to raise that through the Twitch streaming. It just makes such a difference to my feeling about going, you know. I feel like, yeah, I've worked for this myself a bit, you know. So it feels really good. Yeah, James, I've got food money now. I can afford to buy a couple of meals or something while I'm out there. Yeah. That'd be good. No, the next thing I need to save for will be travel insurance. I got a quote today, and for both Avak and I to get travel insurance is going to be, I think, £80. But I think if that's the last thing we have to pay for, then that's really not too bad. Oh, next time you go, hopefully I can go and meet you. You're not able to go this time, Bubbles. You were saying because of you can't get time off work. Like to donate to YouTubers and Twitch streamers that you like, Camel Spider, so they will continue to make content, and it's entirely selfish. Yeah, I don't think, especially small streamers like me, we really do rely on like donations and Patreon and things like that. If I just tried to rely on the money that I got from YouTube ads, then I would not manage to survive. Oh, thank you, Jessica Rabbit, 110 bits, and that's party 100 and party times 10. So it's little party hats. Oh, they're so cute. And they're purple. Everything on Twitch is purple, which makes me so happy. Well, I'll probably be really happy when I go to TwitchCon because everything will be purple and I will feel like it's my home. You're terrified of flying as well. Oh no! So you have to do like some sort of crazy cross-country. Like you're in Canada, aren't you? So there is a land border. You have to do some crazy cross-country like train journey or like road trip or something. Flying is an abomination. Planes suck. I think the worst thing about being on a plane is that it's all like I have to take like huge amounts of echinacea before I go or something because you're so likely to just pick up every disease of every person on the plane while you go. I'm just hoping. Normally though, it waits until you get back because like it takes a week or so for all these new germs that you're picking up from going on holiday and going on the plane and everything to catch up with you. So I'm hoping that it won't. If I do pick up any illnesses, any like colds or anything like that, and it's going to be October as well, which is like the worst time of year for picking up colds because all the university students and school kids are going back to school after some holidays, spreading all their germs around in all different places, and crazy flu's going around. And yeah, I'll probably pick up something. Con flu, yeah, I will probably get con flu. I've not had a flu or cold or anything like that since I finished work. And I'm thinking because I've not been around people as much, I'm going to be getting some kind of flu. Probably after TwitchCon. Hopefully not during, hopefully after. Okay, so did everything get harvested? All these got harvested? They did. Fantastic. So we really do need to like fertilize everything, but everyone's asleep again. Let's get this. Oh, they're not all asleep, actually. Just sort of semi-speed this up. So there's excellent quality spaghetti. I'm going to put that into the fridge for them with my hand of God. I love the hand of God. They're so good. So useful in not making things go off. Someone's having a lovely bubble bath. Overdose on vitamin C. I already take every day because I've got... I don't know if you guys know this. You might do if you've listened to me enough times. I have a folic acid deficiency. I have to take huge amounts of folic acid each day. And part of that is that I have to take a slow-release kind of vitamin pill for B vitamins because apparently taking lots of folic acid means that you can get a sort of vitamin B deficiency and it gets masked by the folic acid you're taking. So I have to take those. And those have a load of vitamin C in them as well. So I do take quite a lot of vitamins anyway. So that won't be so bad. I might pop a few echinacea before I go as well. That can't hurt either, right? Scott, repairman. Feeling in a playful mood from your bubble bath. Go repair the stereo. They've broken it again. Camel Spider used to work for an airline. Oh my goodness, yeah, that would be plague central. You could get Bubbles would get on a plane for 4 reasons: Lady She-Lab, Avak, Ica, and to get married. And then Ica says 3 of us reasons are going to be in San Jose in October. Yes. I wouldn't say I refuse to fly. If my oldest daughter, who's in Seattle, needed a transplant or something, I'd get my butt on a plane. Other than that, though, yeah. So James doesn't like flying. Bubbles doesn't like flying. Oh, Caitlin, being post-transplant so bad. Is that because you have to take a lot of immunosuppressants to keep the transplant working? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Let's slow this down. Cthulhu got into the trash. No, Cthulhu, no. No, no, no. Now you're really dirty. You're going to have to give you a bath. Yeah, you hang your head in shame. That's right. Scott, come and wash the dog. Lecture about playing in trash. And then we're going to have to give you a bath. Silly doggo.
Usinet, Ziparu.
James, to be fair, I keep forgetting the game because I'm watching the chat. It's a very chatty stream, this one, for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. Because you guys are awesome. I'm probably going to actually wrap the stream up very, very soon, though, because I've been going for 3 hours, and I am getting some, like I mentioned a little bit ago, I'm getting some stiffness in my hips. And I need to kind of walk that off, or just go and lie down or something. Get that all sorted out. So, yeah, we just kind of messed around on The Sims, really, today. Naniog has subscribed for the 3rd month in a row. Thank you very much. Happy that I was able to raise the funds for my ticket. And thank you for many months of fun content. Well, that's quite alright. 3 months on Twitch. 2 years on YouTube. 2.5 years, I think, by now. I think it was 2 years in February. That is a long time to be doing content. And I think I have put up something every day since I started. Well, when I first started, it was once every 2 days I put content up. But that very soon changed to daily content. And I think it's very, very rare that a day has been missed without something going up. Usually 3 things. Sometimes 4 things. Camel Spider used to love checking flight availability and flying to some random place that had enough open seats on my days off. That sounds amazing. Naniog, you're so far behind on my Porsche. Oh my goodness. What I would probably do is kind of watch the bits where there's new content and then maybe just like skip forward a little bit through them. And just kind of see how the workshops developed and get, you know, because there's certain episodes that have like the new content in them, and then there's other episodes where I'm working on social and working on making the workshop nice and things like that, and you can probably get the gist of what's happening just from that, unless you happen to have something else you want to do and just play it in the background. That would be cool too. Oh, Sheila's boss was disappointed and she made $0 of working at home. Oops. We probably do need to do the work from home tasks. Oh, it just has to talk to a plant today. That's fine then. Go and talk to a plant. Get your work things done early. Okay, what's Sheila need to do for her work? Research a plant. Working from home again. Gift a crop. How do I do that? Pick fresh fruits and veggies from your garden and click on a sim and select give gift from the friendly category. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh look, the sage bush is ready for harvest. I will sell them though. And the bluebells. And the plantains. Oh, this is good. Extra money for me. But yeah, we do need to get a crop to gift. Okay, so friendly. Give gift. Friendly gift. Okay, she doesn't have anything there, but that's what I need to do, I think. Yeah, Camel Spider. No, boss, I'm not coming into work today. Yes, I'll talk to a plant instead. That's the way it works in The Sims. Cool, some of those nicer plants are really getting a nice amount of money in. We do need to do some weeding though. See, some of these are like 48 and some of them are 24. I think I could get the... I think we need to work on fertilising the apple trees Scott had some bluebells and stuff that he could do fertilizing with. So let's do this. Well, I'm thinking if I can do fertilizing on all of these apple trees, then they're going to give me much more expensive apples next season. Which is coming up very soon. I'll keep Scott busy for a while. Sheila, it looks like that planter there needs a bit of a weeding. It's nice when they can weed all or harvest all or whatever, because that's so much easier. Tell you what though, I have not felt the need to speed this run up very much. Like, there's so much going on all the time. Oh, now the telly's broken. Scott's busy fertilizing everything, so we need to just like wait for him to finish that. Caitlin's off to school. I don't even know if she's done her homework right now. I've been too busy looking at chat. It's terrible. Yes. Sold all of those for 28 or something. 48, sorry. So how are these looking? Still terrible quality right now. But it has been fertilized and I'm hoping that will slowly boost it up. Could try and talk to the plant. What's up, Cthulhu? Are you hungry? Is your feeder empty? Your feeder is empty. Oh my goodness me. Oh, she looks so sad. Little droopy tail. Sheila will help. I love those shoes. Oh, they're so good. This has been the best dream. The game is just plugging along and nobody's watching, including the person playing. We love you, Sheila. I know, but I think that's the thing with The Sims, isn't it? That you can just do that. You can just let the game plug along and just check out what they're doing. Just chill out, really. Chill out with the stream. Might be a bit interesting for the YouTube viewers, but oh no. Okay, Jacob's friend hasn't studied for the big exam today. Since he's taking it earlier in the day, Jacob could easily remember the questions and slip his friend the answers. Should he do it, or just let the friend figure it out? Should he cheat? What do you think, guys? Cheating or no cheating? Don't cheat. Okay, cool. Don't cheat. Jacob stands his ground. He can't risk his own grade. After all, the friend doesn't like that, swearing to never help Jacob ever again. Alright then. Didn't really do anything, did it? Yeah, you all said no cheating. Right, we got Cthulhu some food, didn't we? Yeah, she's like happily munching away now. Good stuff, Cthulhu. Yeah, I actually really like this little sim stream. Mega enjoying it. Mega enjoying it. Check all these plants. They're like so close to upgrading in there. He's chatting away to these plants. They'll evolve soon. I don't even know which plant he's talking to. Is it this one? Those green pea plants will be really good next spring. Oh, that one's so close. Can we fertilise this one again? No, we can't. Oh, okay. We talk to it though. Let's see if we can get this to evolve by talking to it. Scott is level 5 in gardening now. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jessica, you said to cheat. Cheating is bad, do it. I didn't see that. Sorry. Some starter herbs here as well. I definitely do like, I know that I've got quite a few plants in this garden, but I think it is better to try and get really good plants than it is to get loads and loads and loads of plants. Oh, Cthulhu wants to play. Scott, play with her. She's such a good dog. I think she's running everywhere. You gonna go get a ball or something? Yeah. So playful. I love her so much. Oh, okay. Scott needs to eat that spaghetti after he's fixed the TV. Got sage and loads of basil. Loads and loads of basil. See these grapevines, these sage bushes are getting season, summer and fall for these. It's just saying in season, so does that mean that sage is like an all year round plant? Because if it is, then that's amazing. 2 common upgrade parts. Oh, Scott's really unhappy now. What's wrong? Hungry. Okay. Let's have a look at these upgrade parts and see if I can sell them. 20 common upgrade parts. We can sell those for 200 apparently. And a pipe. I'm never going to use them. You know what I'm like. Oh no, someone stole your internet, Camel Spider. That's terrible. Well, I am going to probably have to wrap up the stream really soon, as I say. Getting sore hips, and that's never a good thing. I've been sitting on this chair on my butt for way too long today. It's not good. I think I may try and place down all the basil. Come on. I was working earlier. I don't know if this sim has to be closer to where you put the stuff down. Scott is feeling very tense right now. Maybe Sheila can help. I mean, throwing away the parts all over the floor would probably be a good start. It's very easy to feel tense when your surroundings are a mess. The curly whirly curlies are melting in the heat, and you might have to leave the AC on for them. Yeah, it's a warm, warm night. It really is. Like, even with my window open and the night air coming in, it's still only just right. Put a box fan under a sheet and wrap it around their cage to make a bubble of swirly air. I think sometimes putting like a cloth over the cage can actually trap the heat in and make it worse for them. Definitely having aircon is a really good thing for them. Midna's getting unhappy because she thinks I'm somehow hiding Sheila. She can hear her but can't find her. Oh, Midna! I'll come in and see her when I finish streaming. Give her a cuddle. That's a little hard. Oh, Camel Spider, I'm certain that it's like really not that warm here. Let me just have a look on my phone what the outside temperature is supposed to be. Boop. Like 16 degrees C. Like, it's really not that warm, but like for the middle of the night, for 2 in the morning, Like if you have a day that's like 16 or 18 overnight, then this is going to be the coolest it will be. So it will be getting up into the mid to high 20s later in the day. And it's just getting the heat, because the computers add to the heat as well. So it does make it really warm in any room where we've got computers going. But yes, so this Sims, the Sims have pretty much done whatever they wanted today. But we did manage somehow to get the kids' grades up a bit. Oh, Cthulhu's back in heat again. We managed to get the kids' grades up. We managed to get some relationship building going on. Jackie and Scott still need to work on their friendship. We managed to get, yeah, Caitlin and Jacob both up to it from a C grade to a B grade. We managed to get some more fishing skill for Sheila. We managed to get Scott up to gardening 5, which is actually quite decent. And Jackie, we managed to get her cooking, which is her main skill, up to a 5 as well. So that's amazing. Amazing. So yes, I think I am going to just cap off the stream there, guys. So thank you ever so much, everybody. Yeah, once I quit streaming, it should cool off with my computer stressing. Yeah, definitely. Like, my computer's at its worst. It really, really heats the room up when I render out video. That is when it gets its absolute worst. But streaming actually isn't too bad. So yes, thank you all very, very, very much. Jessica Rabbit, you want chocolate milk? Chocolate milk is so good. Anyway, thank you ever so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed just like hanging out and having a chat, because that kind of was what this stream ended up being, and I do not regret a single moment of it. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you will leave me a follow if you haven't already. Most of you, I'm sure, are following me already. But if you're not, follow, and then you'll know when the streams are going to be live. Also, check me out on Discord and Twitter if you want to know when streams are going to be live as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please follow along next time. And in the meantime, though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.